our community started in the year 1990 by a man called Semeika Kunguru. Semeika Kunguru was a military general of the Buganda Kingdom. And when he retired from the military services, he was approached by missionaries who are working in Uganda. We all know that Uganda was colonized by the British and the missionaries were in Uganda. So they approached him to convert to Christianity. Semeika Kunguru had skills that were so useful to the missionaries in terms of spreading Christianity. Because their next mission after colonizing and establishing their rule was to spread Christianity, the religion. So he converted Christianity. And when he read the Bible, which was translated from English to Uganda, which was his local language, Semeika Kunguru started to see so many things that were written in the Bible but were not in practice by the Christians. And the first thing he saw was circumcision. Here in the Bible, Abraham was told to circumcise and to continue circumcising his young people, younger children. So that was not anywhere in the practice of the Christian religion. He also saw kosher animals. In the Bible, they talk about kosher animals, they talk about not mixing milk with the meat and other misihot. But the Christians were not practicing all that. So he started to question, this is the Bible that you have given us to read and to practice what is there. We are not circumcising. Why? Even Kakunguru was not circumcised by that time. He was an old man. So people started to tell him, the Christians started to tell him that if you circumcised, then you will be a Jew, because the Jews circumcise. If you kept kosher, the Jews keep kosher. We are not supposed to keep kosher, it's the Jews. So from that time, Kakunguru decided to start practicing the Judaism. So he started keeping kosher and he started circumcising himself. He circumcised himself and his child and convinced many other people to read the Bible, understand it and practice it the way it is without leaving anything. So when the community started, it eventually grew to over 3,000 people in the beginning, and our grandparents started the custom of circumcising the children on the 8th day. And they started to keep kosher. We also started to keep Shabbat. I'm one of the mohels. If we have a younger child in our community, I do the Brit Mila. So circumcision is like a part of us, and we don't need to train to go to school to learn to do the Brit Mila, but it is our tradition because, like me, I was born. My father was a mohel, and so other people, their fathers were mohel. So we just adapted that practice from our parents. Now the community faced a little bit of hardships in practicing or knowing when was the festivals, because there was no Jewish calendar by that time. But one time, Semeika Kunguru met a Jewish man who was working in Uganda. His name was Joseph. Joseph was working with National Water. He was a consultant. So Joseph was invited to Semeka Kunguru's home, where he had also established a school of learning. So when Joseph went to Semeka Kunguru's home, he was very impressed because he found the people there studying the Torah. Chapter, verse to verse, chapter to chapter. Because now, when they started to read, to understand this, they wanted to research more about the Jewish, the true practice in the Torah, in the Bible. So Joseph helped them by giving them a calendar, Jewish calendar. He also brought them a siddur, and he brought them a taritot. And then he started to guide them about the Jewish practices. And he started to teach our grandparents Hebrew. So the Hebrew that we have in our community was started up like that. We didn't have anyone, just little, and we have built it up. So Kakunguru died in 1928 after he had established the community and he had offered some of his properties for the community to build on the base. So the members remained very strong and they kept the community up to our generation. But in our history, we look at our grandparents between 1928 and 1960s.